So I wanted to play some more Animal Crossing City Folk for Nintendo Wii because Animal Crossing New Horizons for Nintendo Switch is on the horizons. Gotta check the mail every single morning when you see that up, of course. Animal Crossing is a really good game if you just have a couple minutes to spare. Right now, I only have 20 minutes really to play, maybe a little bit less, so I'm gonna see what we can get done. But this series is really good about jumping in. Casual play. You see I have a lot of stuff on me. Maybe I will figure out what to do with that. The Happy Room Academy. Let's go ahead and read it. That's another thing you do in this game is you get mail. It is the Happy Room Academy. They rate your home. Look, kid, listen up. You new in town? Welcome. Our decorating advice, free. Totally legit. You love it. Make sure to visit Old Lyle in the city sometimes from HRA. Bang. Okay, and then I have a present from my mama. What does she give me? Dear Wally, so how have you gotten used to your new surroundings? I know you can't take care of yourself, but here's a little something to help you out. Congrats from Mom. What did you get me, Mom? What did you get me? Please be a million bells. A million bells. 1,000 bells. So you know what? I have no money right now, so 1,000 bells is going to do the trick. What should I do today? I want to check the shop. Now that I have some money, let's go check out our map. That is the shop in the left part of town. I'm this little orange icon, so we're going to take this route down this bridge over here and up and about. But if you haven't played Animal Crossing, look at, wow, there's animals, I was about to say. We can, look, let's listen in onto this conversation. Yo, Wally, Goose says, you gotta help me out. Tipper is going all super aggro on me all of a sudden. She's mad, Buckay. Shush it. It's not me. You're the one who keeps saying things without using your brain. I'm just doing community service by retraining you on how to speak in public. Holy crap, there's an argument going down. These are always fun to listen to. Jeez, did I say something wrong? But look at the little rabbit trying to get by. Goose and Tipper having this argument on the bridge in front of my house. Now, at the end of it, if we go and talk to both animals, Tipper says, no, that can't really be you, can it? I haven't seen you in a while. Were you traveling or just really busy? Either way, it's good to see you again. That's also awesome. The animals will remember the last time you played. I haven't played this since that last episode. We go over to Goose. Goose looks a little sad, but it's going to be happy because Goose now sees me. I don't run into you for a bit, and look what happens to your head. Yeah, it's a bedhead, definitely. Even I got a better do. I just finished 7 straight hours of extreme table tennis. That's because the other day I hit up the salon in the city and had him fix my bedhead pronto. You might want to give it a shot yourself. I know, I was wanting to check up on you, Goose. I saw you and Tipper have this argument. You gotta spend some serious time in bed to get that kind of bedhead, but now all Goose is doing is trying to tell me to go to the salon, so I guess Goose is doing better. Ruby. Wow, Wally, everyone's surprised again to see me. Your hair is... oh no, not to see me, just my hair again. The last time I saw you was the day I was eating spanakopita, and it looked okay then. That's like an 8-week span. Have you been sleeping that entire time? That's awesome. I have total respect for you, little ears. Alright, let's eavesdrop on this conversation. Goose, yo Ruby, you ready to show me some sweet air hockey skills? Me. Totally. I'm feeling all sporty today. Okay. I got my uniform on and everything. Show me what you got, Ruby. Give me the play-by-play. Ruby recovers the fumbled bat and charges down the fairway, dribbling the puck. He dodges right, then left, and kicks the bat past the goalie. Touchdown, little ears. Nice play, I think. What sport were you even playing, Ruby? Your sport is boring, so I, made it better, little ears. Ruby's my pal. Definitely my pal. So I guess we just got answered, they answered our question. When was the last time I played? That was 8 weeks ago. Crazy how time flies. Now, when you're playing any Animal Crossing game, whether it's for 3DS, go back to the GameCube or Wii days like I'm doing right now, or you're going to be playing the Nintendo Switch version, it is paramount that you play every single day because people, things will happen. Look at your head, bedhead, weeds will grow. So it's one of those games you want to play, you know, a little bit every day if you can. So we're heading up to Tom Nook's shop. Look at him, bare-chested with a little apron on. Please browse all you like. Now, right now we have no tools. I'm gonna sell like this carpet and you know, not the #1 shirt. I'm gonna wear that. We're gonna take our work shirt off and just stick it into our mom. I want to keep my mom's letter. These are some pro tips right there. If you run out of space in your inventory, you can also place them on your letters. So you technically have more inventory slots. But always remember what you have up here if you don't want to just toss them away and get rid of, you know, important tools. So right now we're going to sell some of the items we have on, and then go ahead and purchase, you know, these different instruments that are important. So let's get rid of the peaches because I do see we have more growing, so I do not need to grow more trees at the moment. Get rid of the rug. I'll keep the stove and the sand dollar and the doll's top. For all that, good. 1485 bells. I'll take it. I'll take it. What else do they have in here today? I will need the fishing rod. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. 500 bells. I'll take it. I know how to use it. It's okay. I almost forgot. This purchase also awards your points in the Tom Nook point system. Yes, yes. Every time you buy goods here, you earn shop points, and when you have enough points, you can redeem them for wonderful stuff. The point tracking machine there can do many things, so please try it out. I must ask, Wally, do you know how to use that fishing rod? If you want, I can tell you how. No, I already know, but thank you, Tom Nook. I appreciate it. You're a great store owner, as it were. Let's go ahead and grab the shovel as well. The shovel. Grab a couple shovels. Another 500 bells. We still have enough money. I know how to use it. They're all pretty simple. Not too hard. And we'll get the watering can. You will need that for later. So that's what I would recommend. If you see any of the basic tools at the very beginning of the game, no matter what Animal Crossing game you're playing, go ahead and pick it up. Now, these are for the homes. I do need storage, I believe, so I'm going to buy this pear dresser if I have enough money, but I do not. So I guess because I only have so many minutes of playing, thanks so much for shopping, come again, I will go ahead and earn some money, and we're going to go buy that pear dresser. Now, there's different ways you can make money. I can go back to all the different animals in the town, of course, to see if they have anything for me. I can also do this and shake down the trees in order to sell more of the fruits that I have. So those are two ways that you can go about doing it. But right now, because I now have the fishing rod, which I can equip like so, I'm going to go do a little bit of fishing. It's pretty simple. It's usually just like a one-button command. Nothing too hard. I mean, that's one of the staples of the Animal Crossing series. You fish, you collect, you plant, you do errands for people, rinse and repeat. It's a great time. I mean, listen to the relaxing music going on in the background. I do not know my town's layout all too well. This is Funville. I am trying to find... I am so far away. I'm trying to find the way to the beach, or I should say the ocean in the south part of town, and just kind of getting used to the layout until it becomes second nature. Let's go back. That's my home right there. You know what? Look, I'm going to cast this right here, right in front of this fish. So that's a shadow of a fish, as you can see. A silhouette. What your aim is to throw the bait, cast it right in front of it, get the fish's attention. Then when you see it, you know, bite or nibble, it's time to pull back. Let's just wait for it. Right there, and all I have to do is press the button once. I caught a bluegill. Now that takes some skill. Some fish are harder than others. They'll be kind of, what's it called? Tricky to catch. And requires more finesse, more timing, but again, that's how we learn all about playing this game, is just trial and error. One of my favorite parts of this game is just hearing the different villagers have their conversations, you know, talk to each other. So it's fun that we got to see a little bit of that, you know, at the beginning of this play session. Let's go talk to our other animal friend over here. They're going to talk about my hair as well. Goldie, what am I going to do? I seem to have lost my house key and I'm locked out. I'm sorry, but if you find a key lying around, would you let me know? It might be mine. Okay, so I think we have... I don't want to run over those flowers. I want to do 3 things in this episode. 1 is to find Goldie's key if I can. 2 is to get enough money to buy that dresser. And 3, if we have enough money left over, then that's definitely going towards getting my hair done. And I'm not going to worry about the weeds right now, but if they're on my way, then I will definitely grab them. In this game, the key will often be found and disguised as a fish in the water. So, luckily, I have my fishing rod. Ah, a pitfall! I used to set these up when I was playing with, you know, other people in my town. And it's really awesome because those little star marks on the ground can be dug up, and you can often find items in it, like fossils or what have you. And we can also, as players, we can leave things underground. We can dig holes and leave treasures for other players that live in the village with you. And you can also leave these things called pitfalls, these items where you just saw what happened. You run into them and you just fall on the ground. It doesn't really do anything. You have no, health points in this game, but it's just mildly funny, if I do say so myself. Okay, where is it? There it goes. We have a big fish. It's probably one of the common fish from the oceans, but that's fine, because all we need is either, just, I don't know, 1,600 bells, I think? Just patience. All this takes is patience. Awesome, look at that silly-eyed guy. An olive flounder. Hey, Flatty Bo Batty. The puns in this game is awesome. Let's see what our inventory is looking like right now. We still have enough room for... I'm not going to pick up a lot of shells. Is another... Nope. So if it's not a pitfall, this is what we can do. We can go and dig it up. And yep, it's our very first fossil. I dug up a fossil, and what we want to do is we want to go to the museum to get it discovered, uncovered, get it processed by our resident museum expert, owl connoisseur of fossils, Blathers. I believe his name is Blathers. Man, I'm getting rusty on my Animal Crossing, but it's still as fun as ever. Patience, patience, and strike. An old boot. Whew, man. I don't want that. That's just trash. Don't give me trash. Let's go ahead and get this. I'm not going to walk into it to test it. It's a pitfall, but I will grab it. So we got 2 fossils. I will save this for another episode, but I will show you where the museum is. Here's the museum right here. This is where you want to take your fossils. This is where you want to take, different things that you can find, because you can submit them to the museum. And that is one of the overarching goals of this game. It's definitely every time you get a new fish or you find a new fossil, you're going to want to take it to the museum. And that's something that has been in, let's see, I know you can do it in the GameCube version, this version, 3DS, so that's pretty much a staple of Animal Crossing, is finding things and donating them to the museum. And if you already donated to the museum, the cool thing is you can often sell whatever you have to the shop in order to get more money. So, it's a win-win. Just dig things up. You have nothing to lose. So I'm going to stop back at the shop. I'm going to sell the couple fishes, the other things that I picked up, and see if we have enough money for the dresser. Because the dresser we can place in our home and stock a lot more inside of it than we could if we just threw things around our house. So let's go ahead and sell the 3 peaches. Don't need the boot. That's not going to give me anything. My 2 fish that I could have opted to donate to the museum, but for right now, for this episode's sake, I just want to get some money. So 1,200. And that's just enough to buy this dresser. Pair dresser is 1,600. It is a bargain, he says. Sure, Tom Nook, I believe you that you're not freaking, what's it called, raising the prices on me. Okay, if you've never played an Animal Crossing game, this is what you're getting into. Just do what you want. You can chop down all these trees if you want and regrow them. You can talk to all your neighbors every single day. You can talk to one neighbor. Let's see if this is the key that we're looking for Goldie, I believe. I'm not sure if the key is something that's in the rivers or the ocean, and there's also ponds too, so... Man, this little guy is squirrely, isn't he? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Get it. Get it. Yes! Be a key, be a key, be a key. No! You're a pond smelt. This guy's right. Get it? Schmelt. Okay, so now in this version, in City Folk, in Animal Crossing for Wii, we can visit the city. So this is where I can interact with a couple other elements of this game, including the salon. I can shine my shoes over here and visit the HRA proper. There's also a shop, this shifty character named Red, he has a shop in town. And if you can catch it on the right day, there's a guy named Mr. Rossetti's, I believe, brother or cousin. I forgot which one it is, but you can see him as well. This is our awesome bus driver, Rover. Oh, Wally. Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry. Rover is our cat friend. I knew that was you. You're heading to the city to do some shopping. Perfect timing, then. There was something I was hoping to ask you. I know this is sudden, but it's also very important, so listen up. In this game, you can communicate with friends by connecting to Wii systems. Using this feature, you can send letters directly to people on your friend list. So I'm gonna skip through all this because, you know, the Wii's online is not available anymore, and it's much easier to do in, say, the 3DS. I'm gonna pass on it. Of course, this feature is not necessary, so again, gonna go through all of this. But yeah, the communication features are much more robust and easier and better implemented in the 3DS, and I'm expecting the Nintendo Switch version coming out soon. So here is the city, the big city. You know, we see other villagers that aren't in our town. We see other characters that haven't made it by our town or village yet. There's a couple of shops here and there, and a nice little, I forgot what these called, waterfall? Not a waterfall. Whatever the heck that is. That's the shoe shine guy, but I'm named Kix, but I need to go to Shampoodle right now. Get my hair done, look good, don't have bedhead anymore. I think it costs hey sugar, it's Harriet, this is your first time here? Goodness, no need to look like a deer caught in headlights. I promise not to bite. Welcome to Shampoodle, where we help you express your inner beauty on the outside. That's awesome, a great saying. I'm just gonna jump in right here. I think, again, cost 1,000 for this. No, I guess I have to talk to Harriet again. Would you like to change your hairstyle today? Or maybe you're in the mood for a total makeover. I just wanted my hairstyle. Sure thing, leave it to me. It'll be a piece of cake. Let's see, for the shampoo cut, and oh no! I don't have it! I gotta go back to town, sell a little bit more, and then I'll be able to come back. So we did not have enough money. We didn't find the key. I don't think Goldie is going to care about the key the next time we play. She'll probably find it herself and get back into her house. I just wanted just enough money to get my hair cut. Because we cannot stand for this. I guess that's a good time to kind of speak about making your own goals. I know I kept on saying that you can do anything you want, and you can, and that's really up to you, and it's up to what you want to do for that play session. Like, I make my own goals. I say, hey, I want to do X, Y, and Z, and if I only get X and Y done, that's fine. I'll just do Z the next time and start a new to-do list, as it were. Let's see if we can get about 1,200 bells from the stuff we've collected. We've got one more fish. No, not 12, we need 1,600 bells, and then we'll be super broke, but that's fine. Okay, come on, Pond Schmelt. We need you, buddy. We need you. Please be 16,900. Pond Smelt sucks. Alright, Tom Nook. You play a mean game here. Give very little moolah for the stuff I bring you. Come on, fish. See something nearby. I need to catch something. I do hear bugs around, but I do not have a bug net yet. So hopefully that comes in a couple days. Come on. Come here, little fishy. Fishy. Any fish. I will take anything. I'll take another pond smelt. I know I was dissing it, but, you know, I'd rather have a pond smelt than nothing. And now I don't want you to be the key, the lost key. Do not be the lost key. Do not be a boot. Come on. Bite. You can do it. Yes, thank you, Buster. Don't be a key. Don't be a... Yay! What do we have here? It is a black bass, but it looks so green. It looks so green, I tell you. Okay, let's go for one more fish, I think. And then hopefully that will give us enough money to get that haircut. Because just look at me. I was sleeping for 8 weeks as far as all the villagers are concerned. And I look like it. Alright, here's one. No, don't be afraid. Come on, little Buster. Don't be afraid. It's alright. I'm gonna sell you to Tom Nook. I don't know what he's gonna do with you after that, though. Maybe he'll sell you, maybe he keeps you. It's a freaking boot. It's a freaking boot. Someone lost both of their boots. I don't really understand how that happens. Does it mean that there's a dude lost at ocean, right? And his boots are just washing onto shore? What about you, little buddy? Ooh, interesting. A sea butterfly. I wonder if it used to be a sea caterpillar. Hark, hark. Chuckle. But you do have to love the humor in this game. That's one of the staples of Animal Crossing series. There is never a dull moment for sure. But let's see if this is enough to get us over the 3,000 mark. I'm hoping. I didn't pick up a lot of fruit this time, so I really am banking on the 2 fish. The sea butterfly hopefully is the thing that gets us over. And it sure does. We now have 3,000 and it's time to head back into the city. Talk to Harriet, go to Shampoodle, get my hair done, so I will look nice and proper and not have the villagers keep on talking about my hair. Because they will talk about my hair. Not only that, the more you play this game, this series, they will talk about you behind your back. There's some gossipers, I tell you. Each animal has their own personalities, and it's pretty cool. Some of them are heavily into working out, to being healthy, while others want to talk crap about you. Anyway, let's jump back to the city and get some work done. Now that we're back in the city, we can go ahead, jump over to Shampoodle's, and hopefully get a really good haircut. I mean, there are online guides for these games to find out how each look looks like, but if it's your first time playing, don't go online. I tell you, just experience this game. Try out the different ones until you know what they look like. Let's see, for the shampoo cut and style, that'll be 3,000 bells. I have just enough, Harriet. I just had to go do a lot of fishing, but really, just try these things out and let me show you what I mean. So, they don't really tell you exactly what it looks like, but let's just run through it. How shall we transform your hair today, Sugar? Paint a picture for me of the new you. Tell me what styles are you going for? So they're kind of vague, so I can say cute, grown-up, or crazy. Now, I'm gonna go for grown-up. And that it says, when you say grown-up, what do you mean by that exactly? Big brother or businessman? So these are all vague answers, but the more you do it, the more you understand what they mean. So I'm gonna say I wanna be a big brother. I don't wanna be a businessman, okay? I wanna look like someone friendly, someone you can rely on. That shouldn't be a problem at all, but I have one last question for you. Do you think it's more important to give love or to receive it? I would say to give, because giving's better. It makes people feel happy, and therefore you feel happy in return. Yes, I got just the look for a big-hearted fellow. All right, Shug, I think I pretty much nailed the look you're going for. To finish up, what direction do you want to go with your hair color? Now, this is the one I always get confused on. I'm gonna go with warm, and hopefully that means darker colors. I believe that's what it does. So one of these, safe, lighthearted, fiery. Fiery is probably an orangish color. I'm gonna go with safe, but I want the same, hopefully the same color I have right now. We're ready to style. Let's take that funky bedhead of yours and whip it into shape. Shug. And each character, as you've noticed, they will say something funny. They have their own little catchphrases. Let's go through the animation. And look at me. Big brother, safe hairstyle, same color. I look awesome. We're all done. You look seriously fabulous. That'll be 3,000 bells, please, whether you like it or not. Look at me. I'm a new boy. I'm a new kid right now. I'm ready to tackle town. Thank you, Harriet. You're the awesomest Shampoodle I know. Stop by again whenever you get a hankering to update your look. And that is Shampoodle. This is one of my favorite parts of this game, is just stylizing yourself. Making yourself look like the person you want to look like. And I know the Switch version that's on the horizon, New Horizons, can allow a lot more customization to your character. I'm really looking forward to that. Right now, you can, in this game, I can change my shoes, my shirt, and my haircut, basically. I really do feel like a whole new person with my nice new haircut. Look at me. Well, that's gonna be it for today's episode. We did do what we set out to, or 2 to 3 goals that I really wanted to accomplish. Buy the hairdresser. We're probably gonna see all these roaches in my house if I haven't played. Yeah, this is another thing. If you haven't played in a while, then there will be roaches. Haha, yes, be excited. All the cockroaches are gone. Now everything is all better. Let's put the hairdresser down, because that is one of the things we wanted to accomplish in this episode. And bam, there you go. Nothing really matches, but that's okay. And this is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna worry about the flowers right now, so I'm gonna put them in there. And I don't really want to use the stove yet, but I'm gonna put the stove on a separate page. We do have 16 pages. This is all the stuff we can carry in our cabinets. Isn't that awesome? We don't have to put all that stuff to surround this house. We can put it into one of these, and that's why I implore you, no matter what Animal Crossing game you're playing, you pick up one of these bad boys. Now, in this episode, what did we accomplish? What did we do? We bought our first accessories. We bought our shovel. We bought our fishing rod. We bought our, our watering can, our watering pail. We bought a hairdresser. We also got our hair redone at the salon. And we fished a lot. Also got our first fossils, which we will go and donate to the museum, and I'll show you how that works. And talked to a couple of the different villagers, and there's a ton of them. and we got to overhear some of their conversations. So we did a little bit of almost everything that you can do in Animal Crossing. Again, this is a game that you can make it up as you go. Create your own goals, have fun, relax, play it as you please. And if you haven't played this version, if you haven't played the GameCube version or the DS or 3DS, then don't worry, because the Nintendo Switch New Horizons is coming out really soon. I can't wait for it. And so I'm going to keep on playing more Animal Crossing City Folk, because I'm addicted to Animal Crossing and I'm not going to stop. Nope, we ain't going to stop. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about what we did in this video in the comments. I'll be sure to read those and to respond. Thank you for listening to me ramble, and I will see you in the next video.